Hello everyone, welcome back to TennisPride.com. Today we're going to be talking about tennis court dimensions. So why is it important to know tennis court dimensions? If you look at the picture above here, you're going to see everything that there is to know about a tennis court. All the dimensions, everything you need to know. Study this picture really well because it's going to be a great help for you. Now, even if you're not good with numbers, you're not good with feet, not good with inches, this is still going to be a great guide for all of you because this is really going to allow you to get a huge advantage on your tennis game. So why is it important to know tennis court dimensions? Well, you don't really need to know the exact dimensions. It helps if you're good with it, but you don't really need to know it. But it's going to help you because you're going to be able to feel more comfortable about where you're able to land your shots and where to be able to pocket them to pin your opponent. If I am all the way over here, 27 feet down the baseline, and you lob one all the way across to the other side, I'm not going to have enough time to get to it. But how did you know where to land it? If you can land your shots on a baseline every single time, you're obviously going to have an insane amount of leverage in your tennis matches, which is going to be a great thing for you. So what's the best way to practice your tennis court dimensions? Try table tennis. Ping pong is definitely one of the greatest ways that I was able to learn how to sink my shots, because with ping pong, it's just about the same exact thing as tennis, just with a way smaller court. So you can start to lob and land little shots here and there that's going to allow you to slip up your opponent. So think about it this way. We step out onto a court and I slam, just give you an insane serve that just happens to land right on the tennis or right on the baseline. You ain't going to have time to recover from that. It's going to be an ace. If there's that much momentum and speed behind it and I know where to land my shot, you're going to be pinned nice and early. That's the way you want to be with tennis. You just got to think about it. Tennis is nothing, it's like chess, but with just way more active. You just got to know and pick your moves before your opponent can make or plan theirs. If they go to spin the ball, you better have something to counter it. You better be able to land that shot before your opponent can even think about returning it. That's why tennis is a giant mind game, really. It's a lot of running and a lot of aiming. But when you can outsmart your opponent, you've got the biggest advantage ever. That is why it is really important to know your court. You're not just going to walk out onto a basketball court and then miraculously know every single rule of basketball. No, you're not going to. With basketball, you got to dribble a lot. Just keep dribbling the ball so you can't travel. With tennis, you want to know where you're going to be able to sink all of your shots before your opponent can think. This is going to give you the biggest competitive advantage ever. Just atrocious amounts of power and momentum behind you and your tennis racket. So that's pretty much all there really is about knowing your tennis court dimensions. You really, yet again, don't really focus on the dimensions. Practice on where you land your shots. Focus on nothing but accuracy, and you will go pro or even become a veteran of tennis in no time flat. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Both of the links will be in the description below, as well as a tennis court dimension, a whole big another ball game. There's a whole big tennis court dimensions article that's going to be down there. Be sure to click on it, read it, and just comment or post if you have any questions whatsoever. We will be here 100% of the time to answer all of your questions. Thank you guys so much for your help and support, and this is TennisPride.com. Pride, passion, performance.